Good evening and happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully, you all had a good day. We did here as well. And you get to end it by listening to us and the Misfits shenanigans. So, without further ado, welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. After some travel on foot and in the air, the Misfits made some new acquaintances. They got a power-up, and Penn brought a tree to life. Eventually, they came across a mysterious mist that led them to an underground entrance. What looked to be uninhabited at first, it slowly became inhabited as they fought their way past traps and various snake-like monstrosities. They made their way to a large chamber with a throne-like area. Here stood the owner of this underground lair, Orochimaru, and an old friend, Kabuto. The fight began as they all failed to resist the paralyzing aura of this Orochimaru. Ace, being able to withstand the onslaught, got far enough away and was able to break Kabuto of his spell. Now the Misfits stand united, with Kabuto against their powerful nemesis. And I know everyone hates where we leave off with the battle, but we're jumping right back in. We open up to Malachi's turn. You were just
my turn.
Refreshed by Kabuto. You are no longer paralyzed, and this human-looking thing is in front of you.
All right, real quick, meta question: how much does he look like the real Orochimaru as opposed to?
He looks exactly like the real Orochimaru.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
That's what he looks like. The long snake tongue, the long hair, the robe, everything.
How much can I say before I lose my turn?
Talking wise, like a sentence or two.
Okay. All right. So am I still paralyzed, or am I coming out of it now?
You're out of it. Kabuto
Okay.
used his turn and various skills to get you out of it.
All right. So I'll turn to Kabuto. I'll nod in his direction. Am I prone?
Nope.
Okay. Shit. Well, then in that case, let's get to hacking. So, I'm gonna go first attack with Donna. 30.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Flashing. Ew, 10. And then a D8. Yeah, another 2. Ugly. Alright. Second slash. Another 30.
That hits. Go ahead and roll.
Flashing.
Getting some payback.
Ugh, fuck, another 10. And then, D8. Oh, even worse. 1. What the fuck? Alright. Third slash.
Is that the best you got, little human?
21. Ew.
The 21 misses.
Alright, yeah, that's all I can do. So, how much damage was that?
That was... Yep, 23 points of damage, so you heal 11.
Yeah, that was a terrible round. Yeah, end my turn.
No. Don't we have Ace's buff?
He does have... You do have Ace's buff.
Thank you so much, Penn. I completely forgot about that.
That's why the circle was there.
Okay, then... Wait, what circle?
On the
Oh,
map, the aura.
that's the blue... Okay, that's
Yes.
for aura thingy.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, in that case, let's continue.
Good
So,
remembering.
thank you, Penn. Slashing. 31.
That hits.
Alright. That's better. 20. And then,
That misses. Oh no,
D8,
that's a 20, so that's...
20 damage.
Yep.
And then a D8.
Yep.
Another 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Attack number 4. Ew. 19. That's a miss. Alright. And attack number 6. That's a natural 1. Jesus Christ.
And you don't have any luck left.
I have no luck, so that's a
You
big
are all
miss.
at a minus D4.
Yep.
And as you
I'm
swing,
sorry.
he just kind of slithers out of the way. Says, "Ooh, so close there, buddy boy. But you're just scratching the itches I can't reach."
Frustrating. Alright, I am my turn.
I need everybody who can see him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, technically I can see him, but I'm behind him. Does that count? Or is it like an eyeball thing? Like, I have to see his face.
Everybody has to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Nothing wants to load.
Natural 20.
Alright. Dianus, make one for Draco as well. Well, there it goes. Bye, natural 20. Because that's a natural 1. Pen?
I got a 24.
Alright. Pen? You guys are at a minus D4 FYI, but Pen and Ace, you would both succeed regardless of that. Because he'd meet it. Everyone else failed, so it doesn't matter. So Malachi, while you just got your sweet strikes in, you are now...
Yep, I'm paralyzed. I'm gonna mute myself until I'm unparalyzed.
Poor Malachi. Dianus, unfortunately, you've been paralyzed and not paralyzed for half of this fight, but you are paralyzed again.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna follow Malachi in the same suit.
poor Draco is also paralyzed. He has no idea. Oh, technically I have to make a wisdom save for Kabuto. Oof. Your buddy boy there is also paralyzed. Pen and Ace, you are both fine. And it goes to Pen's turn.
Am I still incapacitated? Oh no, that's exhaust. Never mind.
Yes, you're. Kabuto cured both you and Malachi of both.
Alright, well...
You're still exhausted, but it is your turn. You saw 60% of your party just get paralyzed again.
Well, Kabuto,
Kabuto's also paralyzed. Yes.
He just came over and saved my life, basically, from, possible death, from not being able to do anything, from paralyzation, and just to see him go down. So I'm going to, I can't do it with the spell slot that it is, but I can do it in a higher spell slot, correct? Which would be lesser restoration.
You can
It's
use a
level
higher
3
spell slot, yes.
Okay. So I'm
Damn,
gonna
real
cast
quick,
it.
on my turn, I did 21 points of damage, right?
You did an additional... Because you hit him...
At last hit, because I only hit once on that second set of 3,
Yeah,
and I
so
think
you
that
did-
was for 21.
Right, so you would heal another 10 points.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to use Lesser Restoration.
On Kabuto.
Yes,
Okay.
to possibly end the paralysis, or yeah,
Okay.
because the paralysis makes it so he can't move, right?
Correct.
But the incapacitation is the actions, right?
Correct.
There's a
They
bunch
can
of
still move.
okay. Uh, I think I would rather take the incapacitation off. So this way he can do an action, even regardless of movement. I would rather him be stuck there, able to possibly help me with healing or etc. than
Okay.
being able to move around the field helpless.
Alright. So, we'll swap that then and take
Right.
away the incapacitation portion of paralysis on him.
Um,
Let me just swap that. Okay.
I
That was your
am going.
action?
Yes. I still have another.
You have another action, and you have bonus action, and you have movement.
Hmm.
Somehow, Dionysus has more HP than you.
All right. I'm going to cast heal at 7th level. No, sorry, not 7th level because I don't have a slot for 7th. 6th
Yep.
at Ace for 70 healing.
How much?
70.
Ace, you get 70 HP.
Holy shit! Thank you.
You are brought back from the brink of death.
And for bonus action, the only thing I can really do is give Malachi a little bit of help while he's on the ground and send him man, I don't even play limited spell slots. No worries.
You guys haven't really been put into a position where you had to manage your spell slots until now.
Oh no, I've always been managing them well, but with this double disease, it's been draining me fast. But anyways, my last level 4 slot for healing word for Malachi.
How much is that?
4d4 plus 6. So, well, actually 5d4 because I have healing spin. So,
Go ahead and roll.
1, 2. See, 4, 4, 1, and 1. So that's 10. Another d4, which is 2, and then plus 6. So 18.
Malachi, you get 18 points of HP.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Was that a
Oh.
light bulb?
No, that closed out Discord, so I thought I got disconnected from the chat.
Oh.
Sorry. Now.
Malachi, your HP, you can add that to your HP because I haven't seen your HP go up yet.
I'm gonna run.
Yep.
20 feet directly in front of me and get between him and Ace.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. At the end of your turn, Pen, Orochimaru is going to use one legendary action, and Malachi, he disappears from your sight. And he reappears in front of Kabuto. And then it is his turn. He regains all of his legendary actions. And I assume we're going to be attacking Kabuto. Let's see.
Where's the battle music?
You should be hearing the battle music. It's playing through.
There it is.
He's going to draw his sword. Okay. We're gonna flip-flop something here. And then, so first strike at advantage because of his shadow step. It does hit. So we are doing 7 points of damage. And go ahead. Just normal. That's 24 that hits. Roll again. And that is a 30, so those both hit. Roll damage. We got 15 and 15. An additional 30 points of damage. Kabuto's not looking too good, guys. Kabuto is actually going to spend 3 key points, and that last strike is negated as it hits an inanimate object. He teleports, and he's going to teleport up next to you and... Actually, no. I'll teleport down here. Behind you, Malachi. Orochimaru slashes and hits Kabuto in the arm and then punches him in the face, and as the second punch comes through, Kabuto teleports out with stone as Orochimaru punches the stone. And he appears behind Malachi. We go to Ace. It's your turn.
Me?
Yes, it is you.
Alright.
What are you doing? You're still in
starting-
Dragon Force.
Yes. I'm starting with my bonus action, and I'm casting my Hexblade's Curse on Orochimaru.
Alright, he is Hexblade's cursed.
Oh my god. Hey! Sorry. Alright. So now we get a +6 on damage plus my Dragon Force stuff. So we're gonna Eldritch Blast.
Oh
Twice.
god. Jesus.
I know, it's a lot of math.
Alright,
Let me know how you want to do it. That'll make it easiest for you.
we're just gonna roll all the attack rolls first, because
Okay.
this is a fuck ton of damage if it hits.
8.
Yes, if you're using both your actions for Eldritch Blast, it would be 8 total.
Okay.
Warlocks, man. That's a hit. That's a hit. Actually, you're at minus d4s. So roll a d4 for me.
Just 1 or 3?
1 for now.
Okay. 4. So that's
The
a miss.
first one
Oh.
misses. Second one hits regardless. Roll a d4 again on the third one.
Or again.
Third one misses. So go ahead and roll your fourth blast.
Nope.
Nope, that's a miss. Fifth blast.
Nope.
That's a miss. Sixth blast. Roll a d4.
1.
That's a miss. Seventh blast. Nope, and eighth blast. Roll a d4 and hope to God it's low.
2.
That's a hit. You got 2 hits. So.
3?
Hmm?
I thought it was 3, but I don't know. You count better than me.
No, you got 2 hits. Your first shot missed, your second shot hit, your every other shot missed until that last one. So we do 14, so that is 25 points of damage from the blast themselves. Plus 12, because it's plus 6 on each, so that is 37. Plus, for you, I think it's 3d6 per. If I'm
Yes.
correct. So 66. $57. You guys watch, even in your paralyzed state, as Ace just starts shooting blast after blast at Orochimaru. Most of them are going wide as he's dodging and jumping around, crumbling parts of the floor and the ceiling as pebbles and small rocks start falling around, and the floor is getting janked up. A couple of the hits do hit, and you see the Eldritch energy envelop him, dealing more damage. He's still up. He's looking a little angry, but he's still up. Are you staying there or are you moving?
I'm staying here for now.
Alright.
Oh, my turn.
Ace, at the end of your turn, you see... Oh, invigorating. But I got some tricks still. We use one legendary action, he vanishes. And appears behind both Malachi and Kabuto. Deonis, you are paralyzed and lose your turn. As is Draco. It is now Kabuto's turn. At the end of your non-turn Dianus, Orochimaru is going to spend a legendary action to smack Kabuto in the face. So, go ahead and... You have a plus D10. We got a 19, which misses. Alright. And at the end of Draco's non-turn turn, we hit again. That's a hit. So Kabuto takes 13 points of smacked in the face damage. And I have to go to here. So that was another legendary action. Now it's Kabuto's turn. Let's see. He is going to spend his action and use Stillness of Mind, removing the ending paralysis effect on himself. Oh, that's right. That one I can't do. He is instead going to... So I can't do that. He's going to do the same thing he did on Malachi and Pen last round, except do it on himself. But he can only do that once, spend the key. We need to do something drastic. He's going to spend an additional key point to disengage as a bonus action. No attacks of opportunity. He's going to run back here to you, Deonis. And he is going to spend 2 to get you back up. I have to actually open your character sheet to do that. Not that. Not that. Sorry, Malachi. Too risky to do it, and to you. Would have been smarter, but we're at risk of dying here. And then that's all he can do, because he doesn't get Ace's benefit. He was an enemy when she cast that. At the end of Kabuto's turn, he spends another legendary action to Shadow Step and appears right there. Alright, Malachi, at the end of your non-turn turn, Orochimaru is going to use his last legendary action. Poor Kabuto, man. We're hating on Kabuto tonight. Go ahead and roll. That hits. That's a 16. Guys, Kabuto's looking hurt. He's bloody, he's beaten, one eye swollen shut. He's looking bad. Real bad. Pen, it is your turn. You are muted if you didn't realize that.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked share screen instead of mute. So, after seeing Kabuto get beat on, I'm going to cast Heal on him at 8th level for 90 health.
Spending the big spells.
I have to.
Kabuto,
when
you all watch as Pen casts this holding his staff, desperately trying to keep you guys up. And all of Kabuto's wounds heal, and he wipes the blood from his chin with a thumb. Much appreciated, Dragonborn. It's my turn to deal out the pain. Anything else?
Well, hopefully this will help too, and I'm gonna thorn whip him.
Orochimaru.
No, yes.
Okay. That is a melee spell attack.
Yes, it is. Alright.
So that
Where
can
are
be
you?
used. Okay.
Alright, and we're at minus D4, right?
You are at minus D4s, unfortunately, yes, because
Alright,
someone rolled a
that
natural.
is a 30.
That's a 30?
A 30. An 18 plus 12.
It hits.
Do I still need to do the D4?
No.
Okay. So that hit for 4d6. Get ready, guys. Let's see. 6, 6, 12, and 6 is 18.
Did you do 46?
Yes. I got a 6, 6, a 5, and a 1.
Okay. I was very confused. I only heard 3 numbers.
That's that. Yeah. So that also pulls him 10 feet towards me.
As you unleash your thorn whip at him. Oh, nice try. But you didn't pay me enough. And he vanishes. And you instead thorn whip a log. And pull the log towards you. And then he
All right.
reappears in between both you and Ace. We can't have whips without getting up close and personal. And his impossibly long tongue comes out of his mouth as he slithers it back up like a snake.
Alright, well then, I'm going to hit him with my Halo of Spores.
You can do
As a
that.
reaction.
That is a saving throw.
Yes.
Constitution?
Constitution, yes it is. 20.
That's a 24.
Nothing happens.
You guys see Pen unleash his halo of spores, but Orochimaru just kind of stands in it. Oh, I love the fragrance of fear.
Why does he get an extra D10?
He's had... Your hostile enemies have had multiple D20s throughout this dungeon.
Ah, okay.
Regardless of if your armors cancel crits, because the snakes got a couple crits on you guys.
No, I understand. I'm just curious as to why, because without that D10, he would have failed Pen's save. So I was just curious. I forgot that about the nat 20. So
yes,
thank
because this is still technically the same day. You guys have
Yes.
not been in this dungeon for very long.
Okay.
Alright. Pen, that was action. You have bonus action.
Well, the... Okay, bonus action. The only thing I can do bonus action wise is say a little healing word to Ace.
Bonus action, healing word. Technically, because I'm not sure if you forgot or not, any cantrip can be cast as a bonus action.
Right, but that was a damaging cantrip, and if I use, then the only way I'd be able to use another spell is opposed to non-damage, correct?
Correct. So you could use a non-damaging spell as an action, or you have a bonus action.
Alright, well then, since he's right next to me, I'm going to try something real risky. And I'm gonna cast Contagion.
What's the saving throw?
It's not a saving throw. It's a melee spell attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
And that's another 30.
It hits.
Since it hits, the target becomes poisoned.
You feel your magic take effect on him, but he doesn't seem phased.
So I thought so. That's why it was risky. So he's not poisoned. Damn.
No. You felt your magic hit, but he's not poisoned.
I thought so, but I tried anyways. That's going to end my turn because I'm not going to move because that'll open up an opportunity.
Yep.
Which didn't open up opportunity attacks for them because he turned himself into a log.
Correct. It was a teleportation ability, essentially, not a movement. It is now
There's that
back
curveball
up to the top of the round with Orochimaru, and he gets all of his legendary actions back. Dragonborn, I'll save you for later. Let's go after the little lady back here with a 23.
Little.
23 ace.
It hits. But by the way, that armor is up from when I did shield. It should be gone.
Ah, yes. I did not remove your
Yeah, I don't think it's made a difference thus far. This is the first time I've noticed that I'm like,
It has not.
But yeah.
Alright. Let's roll damage. You take 10 points of slashing damage as this sword jets out of his mouth and he just slashes you across the chest. Yeah, there's this trail of slime that's kind of left in its wake across your armor. And he follows up with 2 strikes. That's a 24 for another 13 points of damage.
I don't consent to this. It's gross.
And a 29
Yes.
for another 16 points of damage. So he slashes you with his mouth sword. And
Ew.
then he spin and kicks you in the chest. And then when he comes back down, an elbow comes down on your shoulder.
Okay.
He seems pretty skilled in the hand-to-hand combat arena. The sword out of the mouth is a little disconcerting. But
My
we go to
turn?
your turn. Yep.
Well, if you're gonna get that close and be all touchy with me, don't expect me not to take anything. I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
What is the save?
It's not.
It's a
I
melee
roll.
spell. Okay. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
You miss.
Shouldn't that be at advantage since she is flanking with Pen?
She is at advantage. Go ahead and roll again.
That did not help.
It helped a little,
Yeah.
but not enough.
Let's see.
That was action, I believe.
Yeah, I might do it again.
Why are
'Cause
you
I have-
trying Vampiric Touch?
Up close, it heals. Alright.
Have you? You may do whatever you like. I have given you all the tools necessary to beat opponents.
Yes. I was going to react as well, but my turn was right after.
You could still react.
Can I?
I'd let you react.
Alright.
Because if you were going to react, it doesn't matter if your turn's right after or not.
Okay.
Is your reaction what I assume your reaction is?
Yeah. That's a dex save of 19. Like, it's probably not gonna work, but whatever.
Dex save?
Half.
Nope. Wrong one.
Wrong one. Of
She rolled
what?
a dex check, not a dex save.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
That's fine. I just want to see. I just want to see. That's a 32.
Okay, so we're gonna do half damage.
Okay.
Like
Hellish Rebuke.
43.
So it takes 21 points of fire damage.
Fire, yes.
Okay.
And
you
then
see parts of his skin just drip off in the fire, and there's new skin underneath, and that's also kind of disconcerting.
why you gotta be so gross, man?
So that would have been last turn, and then you tried to vampiric touch him, and that didn't work. So now you have action, bonus action.
So my second, gonna see if I can cast Bane on him. It's charisma 19.
Okay. Ooh. 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 That's
know
a
if that's
13.
Okay. Okay, so any attack roll or saving throw subtracts d4. And then my bonus?
For
Oh,
that
sorry.
fail, we use one of our legendary resistances and turn that into a success. He is not banned. But you burned a legendary resistance.
My bonus action for the round, Maddening Hex. 5 psychic damage.
So he just takes 5 psychic damage.
Yes.
Okay. He's looking a little hurt. A little hurt. It's not great, guys. His skin's dripping off. He's not happy. He's not happy camper. Is that it? Are you moving?
No.
Okay.
You didn't have us do wisdom saves this time. Does that mean Diana's is free?
We're getting to that.
Oh, okay.
You guys are testing my patience. But that's fine. At the end of your turn, Ace, he drains all of his legendary actions. And you see just all of his skin drip off and melt into snake shed underneath him as he looks renewed and revitalized. Maybe even better than before. Ace, at the end of your turn, additionally, you must make a Constitution save. Minus the D4. That's a 12. You had to beat a 15. You fail. You are exhausted. As your Dragon Force ends.
Oh man, already?
5 rounds. 30 seconds. So you are level 1 exhausted.
There's a place for that.
I just added it to your sheet already. Because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
efficient and have 5 monitors.
Thank you. I also.
I've
And
been
don't know what
managing your guys' conditions that I've been invoking on you. However, at the end of Orochimaru's turn, everyone who was paralyzed or incapacitated is no longer. So Deonis, you have a turn. It's your turn.
Nice. Alright, I have a quick question.
Yes.
With my bow that I have, it automatically has the arrows to shoot.
Yes.
I was wondering if it would take me an action to pull one of my silver tips.
You are assumed to have a quiver on hand at all times. Loading the bow is part of
Okay.
your attack, so it is not an action to pull an arrow out.
Alright.
Because you
I
never
wanna-
you never said you put your quiver down. So I just assumed you always had a quiver of arrows just in case.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna shoot him with both shots. With silver tip. And he's hunter's marked, right?
He is hunter's marked. Your bow still does its normal damage. It's just adding the property of silver to the object, to your projectile. So go ahead and roll your attack like normal.
Please don't screw me, dice.
It's taking a while to roll.
Yeah, it is.
It's been doing that all night. Guys, virtual tabletops. Oh. That's a 34.
You're welcome. So that hits.
That hits. Jesus.
Way to go.
Go ahead and roll all of your damage. It's that plus 3d6.
What's
just to
it,
make
another-
easy.
Yeah. 3d6, yeah.
Yeah, because your hunter's mark plus your bow's additional damage. 32 points of damage from one fucking arrow. Okay, alright. That's your first, that's your first strike.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't seem
Yeah,
to
that's
be
my first shot.
any additional effect from the silver tipped arrow.
alright. Yeah, still gonna shoot him with another one.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. That one misses.
Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. And I think it takes an action to go into my Shadow Dragon.
It is an action to activate your Dragon Force, yes.
Yes.
But you
that's
have an
what I'm gonna
additional
do.
action. Okay. You have activated your Dragon Force. I need this so that I can mark Okay. You are in Dragon Force. You have a bonus action. You can either command Draco or use it for something else.
Is it shadowy? Like, is there things like to kind of hide,
Oh,
like
this whole area is
shadow
dim
wise
light.
behind things?
Yeah, there's shadows. This whole area is dim light. That's how they've been teleporting around.
Good deal. Okay. You don't have to put passing without a trace. I'm gonna have Draco. Come here, Draco. Move. Right there.
Okay. Is
Did I
Draco...
end my turn?
Okay, so Draco's just moving. He's not doing anything.
No.
Okay. It is Kabuto's turn. Kabuto really wishes you would have moved Draco to that other side in melee. But that's okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna move over here. What did I give you? Because I forget. Done. Okay, so you don't have sharpshooter, which means I have to stay within 20. Doop doop doop. Which means I have to move myself up to here. And we're gonna do dagger dagger. It is. Which one? We can after I roll. Because Orochimaru is currently flanked, we get that. But we get the minus of that. That doesn't matter, so that misses. Second dagger misses. It's a 28 with a -4 for a 24 and a 24. So they both miss. Bonus action, that's his martial arts weapon. So he can use it for his unarmed strikes. But he can only make one as a bonus action. So we'll make one additional. Yeah, that misses. All 3 strikes that he has miss as his action. Bonus action. He used movement. We would have spent 1 key to make one of those strikes. We're gonna luck one of those. No, doesn't matter. Alright. Malachi. It's up to you, buddy. It's all in your hands. All of it. The whole thing.
Say what now?
It's your turn.
Oh, yay. And I'm not paralyzed?
No.
Alright, well, we'll see how long this lasts for, but I will move here, and then here. Do I need to be there to be in melee, or can I be here? Because he's a little bit in that square there.
No, you'd have to be like there.
Okay. So we'll go there,
Yep.
and then start swinging.
You...
What's up, man?
No, this turn will be the last turn for your... So go ahead, you're... I'm just trying to think something I was thinking out loud. Minus a d4 for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dianus is rolling something random.
3.
That's a miss.
My bad.
28's a miss?
That's a miss. He powered up! He powered up! I have to actually remember that.
Okay. Next one. Oh, that's a miss. Number 3. That's a miss.
You guys really need some natural 20s.
Number 4.
Minus a
That might
d4?
hit.
That might hit. Just hope you roll low.
Will he get lucky?
Ah, miss.
No, that's a miss. It's just barely a miss too, man. Like,
Alright, so was that 3 attacks? So then this will be number 4?
you would be.
Or was that number
that
4?
was so you had. So that was 4 attacks. You have number 5.
That's a miss.
And number 6. Ooh,
Maybe.
maybe.
Miss!
You don't crit on a 17.
No. I crit on a 19.
Okay.
So, all misses.
All
my
misses.
turn.
All. Isn't he? No, you did not. You have a bonus action. But I
have
don't
a
think you
bonus
can do
action.
anything.
I can't do anything with my bonus action.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do. I mean, you could action surge. You have a couple of small things you could do, but nothing that would help in this situation.
Nope.
Okay. Pen, it's your turn.
Alright, well. See, what do I have to do? Alright, well, I'm gonna look at I can't say his name.
Orochimaru. Yes.
Thank you, Orochimaru. And, I'm gonna say, I hope that arrow hurt, because it's gonna hurt even worse. And I'm gonna cast Heat Metal on the arrow tip that's stuck in him.
Okay.
The 6th level.
Huh. Heat metal at 5th level?
Yep.
1 second. So at 5th level, it's doing 5d8 fire damage.
Well, am I at 5th?
You said you cast it.
6th. Sorry, I don't have any 5th level slots. I have 6th level.
You do have a 5th level slot.
Oh, I used it when I used the contagion. I guess it didn't mark it.
Okay, I see 2 slots spent, but 6th level.
Well,
So
I just marked it now because I guess, like I said, I didn't mark it before when I used contagion. 68.
68 fire damage, and we must make a con save against your spell save.
Not at first.
If a creature holding or wearing the object takes that damage from it, the creature... Is that only on the bonus action one? No, that's just any time it takes damage. So yes, because we can't drop the object, it's stuck inside of us.
Because any creature in physical contact with the object takes 6d8 damage when you cast the spell.
Yes.
And then after it says if it's holding or wearing it, it must make a con
Yeah,
save.
so we take the damage and then we must make the con save to resist that effect. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright.
Okay. We take 36 points of fire damage. And we're making a con save. What's your spell save?
20.
That's a 24. So he succeeds for now. But it's still the arrow's still in him.
Let's see.
So it's your
The
action.
creature must succeed. So if it succeeds, it doesn't have disadvantage, I guess?
Correct.
Okay,
But it makes that save every time it takes damage.
right.
And
Now I can use it.
taking
Now I can use a bonus action to invoke the damage again.
correct without using a spell slot.
Right. Okay. So a question. When we were fighting the purple snake, did I pull out my other staff?
Yes.
Am I dual wielding right now?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to attempt to hit him with the staff.
Which one?
I'm gonna say that since I have my healing staff and always, that's my main hand, and Baba Yaga's is my offhand.
Okay. So go
So
ahead
that's
and roll an attack roll with the staff.
Oh, that's a miss because that's a 19.
That is most definitely a 19 total or 19 on the dice.
No, it's a 10 plus 9. So 19.
Okay. That is a miss. Yes.
Okay. Well then, bonus action. No slots. Third level healing with haste.
Ooh. Okay. Go ahead and roll.
4d4.
Yep.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 4. So 9 plus 6, 15.
Ace, you heal 15 points of HP.
And that concludes my turn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Top of the round. Orochimaru gets his legendary actions back. One second, we are thinking. Okay, we are going to make a Constitution save, and he's going to attempt to draw the arrow out. That's a 17, that's a fail. Pen, roll your damage again.
I would roll. It would only do damage when I use the bonus action to do damage, right?
Roll your damage in because he failed to save and he's touching a hot object.
Okay. That was 6th level.
Now we go to... Sure. As disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks. Okay. So we take it. It's still in you. It's still in our... He's still got the arrow in him. He now has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And he's not happy. So let's see. He uses his bonus action to become one with the shadows as the shadows in the area around him begin to envelop him. and you lose sight of where he is. Enough to run around this thing like 4 times. Alright, you guys don't know where he is. He is somewhere.
As
in this-
another thing, doesn't one with the shadows mean like once they start moving, you can see them again?
Your one with the shadows does. I didn't say the
very
skill was one with the shadows. I said he becomes one with the shadows.
Oh, I thought you were being literal.
No. He becomes cloaked in shadow and disappears. That is the end of his turn. Ace, it is your turn.
Yes, there's screaming about to be happening.
Okay. I know Thomas is there if he wants to do your turn for you, or we can do your turn for you, or we can wait to see. I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
Yes. In this event, we will cast Fairy Fire.
Where are you putting it?
I think probably the best place is like here.
Okay. Let me get that because it's a 20-foot cube, right? I'm looking. Level
20
one.
foot.
20-foot cube. AoE, 20-foot.
20-foot cube of blue light.
We want blue. I don't know what's blue. Water. We'll just make it water. It's square, right there.
Not that it really matters that much.
Okay. Your fairy fire is cast.
Nothing appears.
Nope.
Let's see. I need to think. Give me
Okay.
1 sec.
Yep. You guys are so close. You are we have to step away for a second. We'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, be entertaining.
Good job on the heat metal.
I have an idea.
So,
Sorry, Thomas has an idea. I just don't know if we should be discussing it on the in between.
Thomas
Well-
isn't part of the campaign, but so technically it's not the Misfits talking about it.
Well, he's helping me because I had to comfort the baby.
That's fine. What is the idea?
oh god.
I have enough movement to make it to Dionysus. I can cast See Invisibility on her.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Um,
But with my
that-
hunter's mark, can't I see him still?
He is still a creature. Does not become unmarked. You just have to see them while you can to cast it initially. There's nothing that says you can't do that.
Okay. Then that's what I'm gonna do. I will use my movement to cross to Dianus and cast see invisibility on her.
Alright, we'll spend another spell slot.
Yes.
You had a lot of spell slots left.
I did. I'm very frugal with them, as I always have been.
Alright, we cast see invisibility. Dianus, you can now see invisible creatures.
Actions. I've been using
We
that in psychic damage. I said I have to do unsettling. I could do one of those. You think that's better than unsettling words? Down here.
You can't see the creature, so give her bardic.
She will.
Okay, but you can't.
Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, then I'll use my bonus action to give Dianus an inspiration as well.
Alright,
You
thank you,
Dianus,
Ace.
you have a bardic inspiration die, a D8 die?
Yeah, I think it's D8.
1d8.
Yeah, okay. And you can
And
see invisible creatures, so you know where he is.
Oh, do I?
Yes. No one else does.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
If he hits his ass with an arrow, the arrow remains visible, correct?
If it sticks.
Shut up!
The 2 arrows that were on his person when he became cloaked in shadow are not visible.
Right,
But if
the
he
new...
gets hit with a new arrow, it would be visible.
Gotcha. Malachi, take note.
Are you done, Ace?
Yes.
Alright. I need everybody to make a wisdom save, as at the end of your turn he becomes visible and uses his paralyzing stare as a legendary action.
Fuck!
Oof, Malachi.
You can use your inspiration for that too, I believe.
Yes.
Die.
I have an inspiration.
No, only Dianus.
I do too.
Yeah, Penn still does as well.
I used mine.
Inspiration adds a D8. Let's say the first one's Draco. Roll a D8 Ace on or Dianus on the second one. Ace, roll a minus D4 for me. Alright. Oh. Barely, but you are paralyzed, Ace. Dianus, you're fine. Malachi, you're paralyzed. Penn, what did you roll?
26.
You're fine.
Do I have to do the minus D4?
No.
Okay.
And Kabuto is fine. Okay, so Penn, Kabuto, and Dianus are still in action for the time being. Daeonis, it is your turn.
So I can see him now, right?
You could see him before, and because he used a legendary action, his invisibility broke, so everyone can see him. Calculated risk.
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Are you using an arrow or
Dragon
not?
Force, yes. No, just my normal.
Oh, I know you're using Dragon Force. You're in Dragon Force. That's a 33. Okay. Yeah, that hits. I'm just checking something. So that is okay. So basically, roll your bow's damage and then roll 66. 17. And 19. That's not as bad. Those are low rolls on a 66. So you're doing 36. Another 36 points on the first shot. Make your second shot. That's a natural
Fuck me, man. Oh.
Second shot misses. The force of the shot hits the wall right next to him, and more rocks crumble onto the ground. You no longer this.
Right.
This is for everybody. No longer have additional actions, as Ace's Dragon Force has worn off.
Right. I'm gonna move my happy ass through the shadows then.
All right, so you're moving back and putting your hood up.
Yep.
All right. You all see Dianus run back and become a shadow herself. So that means Orochimaru also doesn't know where she is. Can I not? Do I just mark that like this? Sure. Okay. Alright. We go to Draco's non-existent turn, and then it's Kabuto's turn. Kabuto's not rolling well. It's going... Alright, this is gonna be difficult. He's gonna take a calculated risk. He's gonna charge Orochimaru now. It's probably not gonna work. This probably isn't gonna work. We make one strike. 26 minus a d6. Misses. Second strike. 28, it's a 25, that misses. We'll spend our last luck to reroll one of those d20s. Or to reroll one of those attacks. So we'll just roll. Guys, Kabuto just saved you with a natural 20. So we do flat roll 10 plus. So that's 25 points plus crit damage is 25, 35, 45, 59 points of damage. But Orochimaru is immune to... No, he's not immune to poison damage. He just can't be poisoned. So that is... No. Yes. 26. Yeah, math is a little difficult right now. There's a lot going on. I am keeping track of a lot. I struggled on the mental math right there. However, on that attack, Orochimaru is going to use his reaction, not a legendary action, just his normal reaction, and teleport away to right next to Ace. And the crit damage is technically negated because Kabuto stabbed a log. Crit still counts. You're at plus D4s now. Malachi, your non-turn is non-existent. At the end of your turn, Malachi, Orochimaru is going to use one legendary action to make an unarmed strike on the Ace, paralyzed and otherwise. Let me check. Any attack that hits crit? No, it's an auto crit. Oh, attack rolls, yeah. So you do, and it's an auto crit. If you hit. So go ahead and roll. Roll again. Disadvantage. You don't need it. So 25, which hits you, Ace. She's immune to crits. So it's normal damage. Ace, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as he punches you in your paralyzed state. Now remember, when you're paralyzed, you're not on the ground. You're just stuck in whatever position you were in when you got paralyzed. So you're just getting punched while you're probably standing up in a battle position.
Rocking back and forth slightly. You motherfucker.
At the end, so that is at the end of Malachi's non-turn. Pen, it's your turn. This is a very, very back and forth battle. I lost my thingy again.
Keep dropping.
I know. Because I have to keep track of all the
Alright,
things.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like, why do you always gotta attack someone when they're down? And I'm gonna thorn whip them again.
Okay.
That's a cocked.
Reroll.
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
No.
Oh! Guys. Someone... Who's rolled the most nat 1 so far? Don't roll again yet. Just don't roll.
That's me.
Alright, Pen, go ahead and roll your normal damage.
4d6 for the thorn whip damage.
Thornwood's a cantrip, it does 4d6.
6, 6, 4, and 1. So 12.
Alright, 12 plus
16,
24.
17.
No. How much?
12 and 4 is 16, and
Yep.
1 is 17.
So 17 plus 24 because it's a crit is 41 points of piercing damage.
And I pull him 10 feet closer to me.
10 feet closer to you. So
Yep.
he can go. He can't really. He'd be going through Ace. So
Well,
it'd be
she's
like.
down on the ground. She's prone, right?
She's standing. No, you're not prone.
Wouldn't that
So
pull
how
him into
did-
the fairy fire area?
So then how did she have advantage on the attacks and auto crit if she wasn't prone?
Paralyzed. Paralysis also gives that.
Oh, okay.
Is he in the fairy fire area now?
Yes, but he also used a legendary action while he was invisible, which made him visible, so everyone could have seen him anyway.
But is he coated in the fairy fire now?
He's just in the area of fairy fire. He is not coated.
Okay.
Not yet. What is that? Oh. Damn it! Pen. Really? Are you casting Erupting Earth? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I am. At 3rd level.
Do we make a save?
Dex 20.
Dex 20.
Yep.
We fail. With a 16. But we use legendary resistance to succeed. You burn 2. That's the second one. What happens on success?
Half damage.
Okay. And this area is difficult terrain, correct?
Correct.
So 10 points of damage. Is that it?
And as a bonus action, I'm going to heat the metal up.
Alright, so we have to make a con save on that, correct? No, you just do. Let's
You
look at
can
this.
use a bonus action and this special turn to cause it damage again.
Okay, so no, you just deal the damage again, and then we get an opportunity to make the con save to try and break out of the disadvantage. So you take another 21 points of... but go ahead and make the con save. Plus your d10.
Oh my god, that was almost in that one. Oh!
19, so we are still at disadvantage. Why were you rolling a d20, Pen?
Huh?
Why were you rolling a d20? Oh, are you saying that...
For you, yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
wait. He was at disadvantage before
There's no double disadvantage.
for the attacks against Ace. So since he had advantage, that should have been regular rules.
Yes, you're correct. They should have been. They both hit, regardless.
Okay.
Her AC is low.
Yeah. I tried.
But yes, you are correct. Are you doing anything else?
Let's see. I'm gonna back up there.
Okay.
Yeah, end my turn. I think. Hold on. Let me do something real quick.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go further. I'll go right there. I think. No, that's too far. Right there.
Okay. So you're on the throne.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit on the throne, actually.
Sure. Okay. You end your turn?
Yes, and my turn.
Alright, here. We are going to the top of the round. He gets all of his legendary actions back. Alright, we're going to make another con save to try to rip out the heated arrow. That's a 17, that's a fail. Pen, roll your damage again. Because we keep touching this burning hot arrow. 26 points of damage. Alright. Action. You have bonus action, and we have movement. Okay, let me check something real quick. So, you guys watch as Orochimaru standing in this area becomes cloaked in shadows again. But, make a dex save. Oh yeah, you're fine. He is not revealed by the fairy fire. And then we are gonna move somewhere.
Shouldn't that dex save be at disadvantage since he still has the arrows in him?
Good call. It is attack rolls and ability checks.
Dex save is a saving throw, not an ability check.
Ah, touche, touche.
Hmm.
Otherwise, Pen, you would have been disadvantaged on all your wisdom saves, because exhausted does the same thing. Ability checks are different from saving throws. Good call, good remembering, just remembering the wrong thing. Alright. Guys, we hate to do it, but this is taking a while. And we gotta stretch our legs. So, we're gonna take a break here, and we'll come back here after break and see where everyone is going and what's going on. So please stay tuned in this high stakes battle, because the Misfits are struggling to get this done. Daeonis, FYI, you still have see invisibility, you know where he is. Everybody,
Good deal.
stay tuned and come back to where the Misfits hopefully take down their target. Because I thought we would have been done by now. But that's fine. This is what makes D&D fun. Stay tuned, and we'll see you after the break.
Welcome.
And welcome back, everybody. We left off
Welcome
with
back.
the Misfits in the midst of this very intense and gut-wrenching battle as they try to take out this very slimy human. If he is even a human at all. We ended on Orochimaru's turn. At the end of his turn, actually. Are we doing anything else? Not much. There's not much else we can do at this point. Okay. Ace. It is your turn. But Orochimaru has become cloaked in shadow and is invisible for the present moment.
I'm unparalyzed.
You are unparalyzed.
Okay.
Because it ends at the end of his turn.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna take my ability here. Malachi's there.
Technically, also, because it happens at the end of Orochimaru's turn, Malachi and Draco, you are also both no longer paralyzed.
Noted.
Alright.
You have no idea
So-
where he is.
Movement wise,
Yep.
I headed over here. Oh, oops. I was using the ruler instead of select. Shocker. Alright.
Okay.
So I've moved here.
Okay.
I'm putting see invisibility on Malachi as well.
Let me check your spell.
It's technically self, but I've casted it on others before. If you want to do a check.
Oh, there's
But-
no. It's not a concentration spell.
No, it's not.
Okay. No, you rolled high enough. I remember you rolled high enough on your Arcana check. It was like a 30 something or something ridiculous like that.
Yes.
So I've just allowed you to do it because you rolled so high. Or Ace, why isn't your... They're gone, okay. Those icons should not be around you. But yes, Malachi, you can now see where he is as well.
Well, I only see where he is, or am I seeing like what I was seeing before?
Oh, well, yeah,
tripping
Diane is
out
you
or-
too, so you're both... So, that's right. You're tripping out. You're seeing into the astral plane, you see spirits, you see monstrous entities. Just a little bit of everything.
I would turn around, I'd be like, "God damn it, Water Witch, you did the thing again!" And I would puke a little bit, and just because, you know, it's jarring. So, and because everything is colors and feelings, and
Yes.
no, I'm smelling sounds and seeing.
Yes, it's
seeing
like the
feelings,
bad
you
trip
know?
that you've had multiple times when Penn has given you things to test.
Yeah, but I see where he is.
You see where he is, yes. And he looks different from everything else.
Okay, so I can make him out aside from all of the trippiness.
Right, he looks like he normally does if he wasn't invisible. Right?
Okay.
To you.
Okay.
And to Dianus. Everything else has that, like, ethereal look to it.
Yeah.
It's still disorienting.
Oh yeah, no. I would wipe my mouth as soon as I saw him and be like, "Ha ha!" I think, you know. But it's not my turn yet, so I
Nope.
apologize.
That's fine. Alright. Ace, are you doing anything else? So action, you have action, bonus action, movement. You use some of your movement, or most of your movement. See invisibility is an action,
Yes.
so you have bonus action.
And my bonus action is. Yeah. I'm going to send an inspiration to Malachi this time.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm done.
Malachi, you have a D8 inspiration.
What's she doing to inspire me?
Oh yeah, Ace, what are you doing to inspire your compatriots?
Give him a firm slap on the hindquarters and tell him to get in there, Cupcake.
Yeah!
Get in there,
Yeah!
Cupcake!
I jump as soon as I get slapped in the rear.
We should put that on a bumper sticker. That's gonna be your signature way to inspire people now. Get in there, Cupcake.
With or without the corresponding ass slap.
It depends on how much she likes you.
Fair enough.
Alright. Deonis? It is your turn.
Yes,
You know where he
it is. Yes, that slimy bastard.
The-
I'm gonna take a shot at him here. Let everybody else know where he's at. Oh, dice guys,
Alright.
don't fail me.
Wait,
Oh, I already did.
we'll keep it, but retconning to the end of Ace's turn. He is breaking
My
invisibility
bad.
using 3 legendary actions. And I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Keep it. Inspirations can be used on wisdom saves.
Oh yeah, stay on this. You used your inspiration already. Oh, Malachi.
Yep, and I'm paralyzed again.
It may not even be worth it this time.
You guys have plus D6s, by the way. No, not D6, Diana. It's D6. Okay, alright. Pen, what'd you roll? And
I got
Dianus-
21.
Yeah, Dianus, roll for Draco.
Oh no.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Oh, I have to.
I didn't without the D6.
You can add the D6. You can add the D6 if you would like, Pen, but you pass.
Well, now it's 21.
Okay. But you guys lose your plus D6. So Draco and Malachi and Kabuto all fail.
I'm so done with these digital dice.
I'm gonna try relaxing for my Halo scores.
Draco, incapacitated, and unfortunately Malachi. Co-DM is sorry, Orochimaru is not.
But I'm gonna use my reaction for Halo scores because he appeared within 10 feet of me.
Okay. What is that?
Time save of 20.
If he appeared, I can't see him.
Try refreshing your browser. Pen, you say con save 20?
Nope.
Pen, that is a fail on our end.
The D10 game.
Go ahead and roll.
Which is 10 damage. And I grow a little mushroom.
We use another legendary resistance to succeed.
Ah,
So, no damage.
hey, I'm getting you to use them.
You are.
One of my goals.
Okay. Now it's your turn, Deonis. So, your first strike is up here, in here somewhere. Does hit. So you
Okay.
get normal damage plus 66. $13. Go ahead and roll your 66. Malachi, are you having problems seeing? $31 points
can
of
see
damage.
now.
Okay. That blast seems to take something out of him as he just coughs up blood in front of him. He's still standing.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him again, or at least try to.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh, sweet!
I'm only gonna have you roll damage to see what the damage is. So right click
That's
on your
it.
Okay.
damage button and do flat roll because we do different crit rules.
Flat roll?
Yep.
Roll.
Yeah, and then roll 66 like normal. That's max damage
Right.
anyway. Jesus Christ.
Plus Dragon Force.
Yeah, that's a
And
66.
plus my Dragon Force, too.
Yeah. So
that's 66,
17 plus that's 37, 42, and then 66 max damage is 36. So that's 78 plus another 17 is 95 points of damage on that first strike. How do you want to do this?
Woo woo.
Damn. Is there a certain angle that he's standing in front of me?
He's kind of doubled over, coughing up blood, but doing that like looking up at you, kind of wiping blood from his mouth. He's making eye contact with you.
Oh, sweet. Even better. I'm gonna take one last arrow. This last arrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it in. I'm gonna shoot that son of a bitch right between the eyes.
Ace and Malachi. Malachi, you're watching this because you are staring right at it. This arrow flies by between both of you.
Paralyzed still.
You are, but you still
Oh.
see it.
Yeah.
Flies
can't
between
move.
both of you and hits him dead center between the eyes. And his head goes back. A spurt of blood into the air. And he collapses onto the ground. Breathless and dead. Or so you think.
Yeah, I won't lie.
I'm just gonna yell out and be like, "You!"
Or
What?
so you think.
Yep. Yep. I knew this was coming.
His snake shed slips off of his body, and he stands up, a little wobbly, but he's still standing. He's bleeding and beaten, but standing.
Alright, I still have Draco that can make an action, right?
You can have a bonus action. Oh.
Oh no, I can't. He's paralyzed. Never mind.
And so you took.
If he went down though, wouldn't the paralysis expire?
Yes, technically he went unconscious, so technically you are no longer. I was getting to that point because the cinematic of me explaining what happened was fun.
Apologies.
He went down, so his mental effect on everyone ends, technically, in that moment, but he is still alive. He's injured.
Draco,
He looks like he's in rough shape.
Draco can attack.
Draco can attack with a bonus.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you can have Draco do his thing. But that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna have him do the Blessing of the Light.
Alright. Oh, what round is this? This is round. Okay. Alright. Draco. Okay. That is the only thing Draco can do this turn. Technically.
Are you using Dragon Force or his ability?
The blessing of Light Dragon.
Yeah, the
That's
ability
the
or Dragon Force?
ability, so he's not going into Dragon Force. You're using. Doop, 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 doop. Are you using the blast, or are you putting him in Dragon Force?
Putting him in Dragon Force.
Okay. So he is in Dragon Force. Next turn, he'll be able to do fun things. You can move him though. He has he always has movement. Or you can keep him where he is.
Move him.
Shh.
Yeah,
Move
I'm
him.
gonna move him.
Where are you gonna move to?
North.
Move him right there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's right there,
And that's it.
and he's in Dragon Force.
His own.
At the end of Draco's turn, he uses one legendary action to poof into shadow and reappear down here. It's Kabuto's turn. Kabuto's gonna do the same thing. Poof. And follow you down there. As a bonus action. Action 2. We're just going to step stab. That misses, and a stabby stab. Also misses. That one hits. You take 12 plus. There's 17 points of damage. And then you, Orochimaru, has to succeed a con save of 15. Which you're probably going to do. Yeah. So that's a 16. So you are not stunned. We are going to not do anything else. At the end of Kabuto's turn, Orochimaru uses his last legendary action to make an unarmed strike. That's a 23, so that hits. Go ahead and we'll roll damage for 11 points of damage. Malachi, it is your turn.
Okay. So can refresher, long jump works. I can move, jump the distance my strength of my strength score after moving 10 feet, correct?
Yes.
And my remarkable athlete adds 5 feet on top of that.
Yes.
Okay. how would it work if I'm in landing in difficult terrain? Does that
Doesn't
have my
affect it.
movement?
No, if
Okay.
you're landing in difficult terrain, that you're not affected. You're only affected when you move in difficult terrain.
Okay. And if I got to here, oh sorry, oh I don't want to do that. Jesus. But
Are you trying to go
would
here?
get
Or
I mean I don't think I can get there.
here.
I was trying to go there.
Okay, so just north. Okay.
Because I can't get all the way over, can I?
What's your strength score?
It's 20.
So you move 10. Yeah, you can get all the way over there. If you move 10
If I can
feet,
get
make
all-
a leap.
Okay, if I can get all the way over there, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay, because making the leap is part of your movement. So
Nice.
after you
Okay.
leap, you can't move anymore.
Correct.
So
But
you do that,
I land. Yep.
you land there.
Does that put me in flanking?
Technically, flanking is from front and back. So no, you're not quite flanking. Orochimaru put himself in an area where he couldn't be flanked.
Indeed, he did. In that case, we'll start swinging.
All right, normal.
So, what do you mean normal?
Normal attack or great weapon master?
Oh, I mean, I'm not. I don't have a. I haven't made that decision yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
All right, but for slash. Oh my God!
That's a natural 1. Be honest, it's not
I
only
am
you.
so sorry. Oh my
That
God!
happens. I rolled 3.
Ugh.
Second strike.
26. I have an inspiration.
You do.
So
Would
what
you
is
like
that? A
to use it?
D8?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, you're using your inspiration.
that's 3. So 29.
Roll your minus d4.
That's right. Oh, 4.
You miss.
Wow. Everything's coming up fucking terrible tonight.
Last strike.
Great weapon. Nope. 2.
It didn't. It still it misses either way.
Yeah. That's 3 attacks. So
Yes.
I'll action surge.
Ooh.
Let me mark that off.
Okay. We're really rolling
Ugh.
dice.
First one. 25.
Miss.
A miss. Oh, 21. Oh my lord.
Last one.
28. That misses.
Just barely misses.
That's it. I'm useless. I am my turn.
That's fine. Most things against this type of opponent there are without teamwork. Pen, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get up off the throne
Yeah.
and I'm gonna run over the ace
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration as a 3rd level on ace to remove her poison.
Ah, so she's no longer poisoned.
Thank you.
And
That was
I'm gonna look at Orochimaru
Yep.
and I'm gonna hit him with a Thorn Whip again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Wait. Thorn Whip's your bonus action, because you have action, bonus action. You don't have the extra action anymore.
Okay, so because the spell wasn't a damaging spell, so I can cast a cantrip and it's bonus action.
Correct. I'm just reminding you. I'm just reminding you that you don't have another action. Because the last time, I don't think it was your turn when I reminded everyone that they didn't have another action.
Okay, so before I say the roll, when he shed his skin, is the arrow still in him?
The arrows are still in him.
Okay, well then
Because technically, based on, at least the heated one is, based on that spell's name, he has to physically remove it and succeed on the con save to remove it. So, yes, it is still in him.
Then I am going to burn that arrow.
Roll the damage, and we have to make a con save. You have to make
25.
Let's see if we can get rid of this disadvantage.
Oh.
Nope. We are still disadvantaged, and we take the 25 points. So that brings us to... Now, are you trying to cook me, boy? I'm not very happy. Skin sizzling, it's starting to smell like burning something.
You are starting to smell pretty tasty.
Barbecue.
And I still have movement, correct? I still have 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, somewhere about that.
Good there.
Okay. Right on the outskirts of your difficult terrain.
Yep, I'm putting him there.
Okay.
So
Anything else?
nope, that's it.
Alright, we come back to boss turn. We regain our legendary actions. Who are we attacking? You will invoke 2 opportunity attacks. Yes. The way you move, you actually invoke 3 opportunity attacks. He becomes one with the shadows and teleports and appears next to you, Ace. The sword comes out of his mouth again, and he slashes you for a 27. The hit. You take 13 points of slashing damage.
And I'd like to react.
Alright, are we Hellish Rebuke?
Silvery barbs.
Oh. Changing it up. What is that? I have to find it. Silvery bar.
Reroll like 20. Yeah.
Okay, so you magically distract the trigger and creature and turns on it and triggers you. Okay. So you have to re-roll that attack. Just the d20. It's higher. It's 29. So it
Okay.
still hits, so you still take the
Yeah.
damage, but you grant another creature that you can see advantage on their next d20 roll.
Yes. I'm handing it off to Dianus.
Deonis, you have advantage on your next d20 roll.
All right. And I'm sorry, you said that was 13?
Yes, 13 points of slashing damage.
13 damage. Got it.
Let me mark advantage. Okay. As that ends Orochimaru's turn. Ace, it is your turn.
Yep. So I'm going to be casting Taj's Prayer, also known as Lightning Bolt.
Do you have lightning bolt? Did I not
I
see that you had lightning bolt?
Power. It's from my Staff of Power.
Oh, okay.
I need to move, I think. I don't know. Because it's like... It's a weird thing. Like, is it at disadvantage if I'm in melee? Because I can move first.
No, because it's not an attack roll.
Okay.
Make sure to remove the charges from the Staff of Power for it.
Yeah.
And let me... Is the spell save your spell save?
Oops. Sorry. That was not the correct thing.
Staff. So...
I mean, it kind of was. We can use
Dex
that.
19. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. And half on a success.
So go ahead. We're gonna roll our dex save. Uh-oh. That's a success. It's 20, barely. So you rolled 40 points of damage.
Yeah.
He takes 20 points of damage.
Yep.
The lights in his eyes roll back as your lightning bolt fries him against the back of this wall.
Nice.
Or does it?
Oh my. Again?
You see that as the lightning bolt hits, he peels away out of his snake shed, although he is becoming significantly more sluggish, and he looks quite a bit more injured. So you took
Getting ridiculous.
20 points of damage. Okay. Alright. You get the sense that
Hang on.
you're not sure how many more times he can do this.
I have my +6 from my Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
So 26.
Yeah. It still,
And-
I mean, it still takes him down the same. You don't. There's no more negative because it's all part of the same damage.
Okay. Well, and then I was just gonna use my bonus action, Maddening Hex for 5 psychic damage.
Okay. He takes 5 psychic damage.
Okay. Question for future, just really quick. Does the paralysis count as a charm or charmed, or is that specifically
No.
for? Okay.
Charm is a specific condition.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was an umbrella term that could be used also. Just wanted to check.
No, charm is a specific condition. And,
Right.
There are certain scenario instances in which someone may be trying to charm you outside of combat, which
Yeah.
isn't very specific, but you would be able to resist it anyway.
Gotcha. All right. That's it. I am done
Okay.
with my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Ace, we're going to spend a legendary action to Shadow Step and teleport over here. Deonis, it is your turn. Again, what do you do?
He's still Hunter's marked, right?
Yes, it has not been
Oh,
1
I'm
minute.
still in Dragon Force too,
You're
though.
still Dragon Forced. He is still Hunter's marked. You have advantage on your first D20 roll.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna take another shot at him.
Alright. Make your shot with advantage, but minus D4.
Oh,
Roll again.
glad it's an advantage.
Yeah, the minus D4 doesn't matter. Roll damage. Or
66 or
and
66.
Yep. As you loose your projectile, at him, right before it hits him, he vanishes using his reaction for substitution, and your arrow plunges into solid rock as he
Son of
leaves
a
a rock
bitch.
in his place. Your arrow, being a force arrow, then explodes the rock and turns it into a bunch of tinier rocks. And he teleports to his throne as his substitution. That was your advantage roll.
Alright, he's still within my range, so
Everything
go
in
for it
this room
again.
is within your range.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. That's a miss.
Oh, bitch. Okay.
Bonus action. Real question is, what's Draco doing?
Yeah. Draco's gonna do
Wait.
his thing again.
At the end of your turn, Dianus, we're gonna spend in a Hail Mary effort 3 legendary actions. Everyone must make a wisdom save,
Ouch.
including Draco.
Ah, I should just go to bed.
Oh, you don't want to hear what you get as a reward for beating this?
Oh, yay!
15.
Was that a natural 20?
Yes.
Malachi, you get to add a D4. Dianus.
But it wouldn't matter.
That's that's a fair point. It wouldn't matter.
Wouldn't matter. So, good
Deonis,
night,
roll
guys.
for Draco, and Pen, what'd you get?
22.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus. Draco's attack is
Yeah.
gonna be fucking devastating. Okay. I'm just gonna. I had to roll for Kabuto, but yeah. He's not okay. Continue with what you're gonna have Draco do. This is the first time Draco's been in Dragon Force.
Yes. God, where did it go now? I lost it.
It's down below your bonus actions. It's under other for his.
Lightning arrow.
What are you doing?
Oh, no, I can't do that.
So he can do his
I
normal
was in the
breath.
wrong.
He can do the Light Dragon's Blast, which is his ability, his Dragon Force ability, or he can just do like a claw or bite attack.
No, and do his Dragon Force. I just can't find it now.
His if you scroll all the way down on your character sheet, underneath actions, it's under
Actions. Click other.
Okay.
and then Blessing of the Light Dragon. His ability is Light Dragon Blast.
Yes, it's 3d6 radiant damage, and
That's his Dragon Force, so on any
3d6.
attack, he deals an additional 3d6 radiant damage. So you could do his Dragon's Breath, a bite, and he'd do the additional 3d6 radiant damage. Including if he does Light Dragon's Blast, but make sure you read that before you do it.
he loses his turn, or I do.
That's only at the end of Dragon Force.
Okay, I'll still go with it.
So are you doing Light Dragon's Blast?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you centering the 3 spheres? They can all be the same spot or very similar spots. They don't have to be different targets.
I'll put it like, yeah, just like put him like right damn near on top of him.
Okay, so we need to make 15 foot. So radiant circles. 1. Oh, actually. So since he hasn't, the only time that this has been used is when I use it on all of you. So it's 8 plus 7, 15, 21. Okay. So we're gonna make Orochimaru makes 3 dex saves. That's a 22, so the first one succeeds. That one succeeds.
Fuck.
That one succeeds. They all succeed, but it still does half damage. So roll. I'm just gonna have you roll it all at once.
Alright.
It's 6d12 plus 9d6.
6d12.
Yes. Because it's 3 blasts plus 9d6.
96. Holy shit.
Holy bejesus! As Draco flies up and launches these 3 spheres at Orochimaru, they burst into radiant light, and you just hear his almost shriek of laughter as he is vaporized in the blast. However,
But is he dead?
Actually, Deonis, since it's your companion, roll a d100 for me. He is gone. But that rumble destroyed the structural integrity of the ceiling.
Yeah, so we should probably get the hell out of here.
I believe
again.
everyone has enough movement to make it to the door. Yes. So I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody. Dianus, yours is at advantage because of your ring. Ace and Pen. Oh, actually, no. That's just ability checks. So. You're at plus d6s, by the way. Damn, fucking 30. That's a natural 20. You're at plus d8s. Never mind.
Well, I rolled the d6 before that, so I got 19.
I rolled the d8 and still only got it. It's an 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Malachi. Okay, Dan. Roll one for Draco as well. Give Draco the plus d8 before, and then Kabuto rolled a natural 1, unfortunately. Because Kabuto sucks. But Draco gets a d8.
He's been through a lot.
Where's Draco's d8? It has taken a while to roll dice. Let's see. Okay. Draco gets out. Pen, what'd you get again? A 19?
Yeah.
Alright. Malachi, Dianus, and Draco, you're all safe. Ace, Pen, and Kabuto. Take some amount of ceiling damage. "18 points of bludgeoning damage as pieces of ceiling fall on you."
Oof.
And you don't quite make it to the door yet. Ace and Pen, you both need to make another dex save. This time with a minus d4.
Right?
What'd you say?
Steel Dragon, I have resistance to that bludgeoning?
Yes. If you have resistance to it, then you take half that, so that would be 9 points.
That's not
this
magical.
Is not magical, correct.
So it would be 9. And I have to make another what?
Another dex save with a minus d4 this time. Ace, you make it out. Oh yeah. Kabuto.
Minus d4?
Yes, Kabuto makes it out this time.
18 minus 2 is 16 plus 3, it's another 19.
You make it out, but you take an additional... Is that a 1 or a 7? That's a 1, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 17 points of... You take an additional 70 points of bludgeoning damage cut in half, which would be 8. But you all survived. You are no longer in combat. He is actually dead this time. Kabuto is with you. What are you doing?
Oh, Kabuto, it's nice to see you.
Oh, yes, thank you for coming to my aid.
Well, I told you we would help you find them, but you disappeared on us.
Yeah, I'm impatient, and seems that I was still under a charm of sorts.
When you were still with us?
I'm not sure. Everything's a little foggy.
Well, let's get out of here and get some rest, and we'll talk more when we're rested. Whether it's over food and drink or a long rest.
That sounds good. How's the rest of your party faring? How are the rest of you guys?
I'm gonna walk up to Ace, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on our 3rd level.
Go ahead and roll.
Cure Wounds is D8, so that's 48. It'll be easier just for me to do it this way.
Alright, Ace, you heal 17 points. Plus another, so 24 points of HP.
Thank you. I think we could both use a nap now, though.
Yeah, but here, take this healing potion too, just in case we get into some more trouble before we get home. And I hand her a greater healing potion, or superior healing potion.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What does superior do? How many?
8.
8d4 plus 8.
Yep, 8d4 plus 8. Did you add the 24?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been hanging around the 20s for much of this. Just barely, but I'm pleased.
I've been keeping an eye.
20 plus 8 is 28.
You making sure you aren't losing too much blood.
I'll be alright. You're always there, save me.
Why don't
I'm here for everybody.
Why don't we get out of this place?
Here, here.
We can set up,
Kabuto,
we can
know
set
what
up camp
exactly?
just outside. The mist will protect us.
Do you know what this place is?
It was his lab. His experimentation chamber.
Did you used to work here?
Oh, he abandoned his old lab when some of the test subjects got out of hand.
Do you know with anybody?
An elf, perhaps?
No, there have been no elves in here as of late.
How about owls?
He just gives you a look. Why? Owls don't even come around here.
Just checking. We've seemed to be meeting a lot of mad scientists lately.
If this was his lab, where were you at? Was that like a secondary lab, or was that
was
just
his previous lab? He abandoned when some of the test subjects escaped.
Do you know if there would be any secret rooms in here that he would have tucked away?
As long as you got to every room, there's no other secret rooms in here. No.
Oh, there was
the purple barrier.
one. in this one room, there was this section of the wall that just looked like it was a little different. I don't know if there was anything with it,
Probably
but
just
I
that
would like to at least.
this underground structure is not well supported.
Okay. Did you see where I clicked on the map?
I did not. I'm zoomed in.
Oh, okay.
Let me. Oh, okay, I saw it. Yeah. No, that's just the lines not lining up.
Okay. Because I asked that in a previous session, and you were like, yes, that is there for a reason. I'm like, okay, there's something there.
Yeah. The reason was the lines aren't lining up.
Oh, alright. Alright, well, let's get out of here.
Unless anyone has anything further to discuss here, with Kabuto's help, you effectively navigate your way out of the ruins, and we get back to, I should say, the outskirts here, where we will.
Do I see Barky?
You can't see anything through the other edge of the fog.
I start walking in the direction where we left Barky, which was south, right? We came up from the north.
Correct.
Yeah. Kabuto, I want you to meet my new friend.
I think we should camp out in the center of this fog.
Over the plan.
Well, I mean, an alive tree would be a nice little protection too. That's all.
I think he means perhaps from aerial attacks. Or at least being spotted from the sky.
Well, that's fine. I just want to see if he can come in here now since we took him down, see if the barrier went down.
Pen, make a perception check. What is it?
The natural one.
Oh! Yeah, you don't see anything. The rest of you, however, see a large shadow moving very, very slowly towards you in the fog.
Is that...
And I think my friend's coming to meet us. I'll point it out to him.
You have to spin him around because somehow he turned himself around.
I'll turn him around and point like over his shoulder.
Your Barky, your awakened tree, is now in front of you as well.
Oh, hi, Barky.
Hi.
How was it out there?
Wet.
Any company?
No, just other
Anybody?
trees.
Well, at least you had good company.
They can't talk.
Well, couldn't you have communicated to them without words before?
No, we just sat.
Well, I know how the fungus can communicate to each other from their roots. I thought that you guys could too.
Maybe different trees.
Oh. Well, maybe we'll work on that. We're gonna set up camp now. We're gonna rest here and take off in the morning. Hopefully
And
this clouds will clear.
as you do, you see a shadowy figure coming through from above.
Oh, is
Rapidly.
that Pax? Is it pterodactyl?
You can make another perception check.
Anybody else?
Ally.
Go ahead.
That went way off the ground. And it's a natural 20.
Okay. Yes, it's Pax. Well,
Oh.
took you guys long enough. Oh, you brought a friend.
Yes. Kabuto,
Yeah.
me,
Zalhace.
thank you. me, Zalhace. Zalhace. This is Kabuto.
He's weird. I'm going back in the sky. Jumps back on Pax and flies up.
But I made dinner.
You see Pax abruptly stop and U-turn.
I
Fine,
have.
but I'm staying on the opposite side of camp.
Did you see anything at all while we're in there?
Yeah, I did actually.
Well, let's
Take a
discuss
guess.
it over dinner. A dragon?
Not just any dragon.
Right, okay.
He had a bunch of people on his back.
Yeah, there are
Prisoners.
loved ones.
Oh, well, let's eat.
I will retrieve the snake meat and cook it for everybody.
Okay. While this is happening, is there anything any of you would like to discuss?
Can I ask around and see if anybody's like heard or seen of my sister?
Ask around who?
Are we around anybody like camping?
There's no one else. It's you guys with your two companions and a talking tree.
Can ask Zalhace if any of the people on Cryovane's back were Tabaxi.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was on Cryovane's back when he attacked the thief.
She was.
Well,
When we
at
found
least
our doppelganger.
still with him.
I want to know if they're charmed or if they actually, like, he took their souls or whatever, kind of like midnight, and they're held prisoner, and he put their souls in something else? Somebody else's? I don't know.
Oh, Malachi, are you still hunting for midnight?
Sorry, what now?
Are you still hunting for midnight? Are you still trying to save your steed?
Sure, why not?
Well, I didn't get a close look at them, but there were one of them looked giant and bald, and one was super shiny. One had many tails I couldn't count, and another one had a lot of fur with one tail.
You said super shiny. Anybody I don't know anybody that wears armor that would shine. Yak wasn't a gem dragonborn like me. He was like brown. I think he was an earth. I'm not exactly sure on what type of dragonborn he was.
Just remember, anyone can get shiny when you're around a lot of moisture, which happens in the sky. There's clouds.
That's true.
I sort
So
of
what are you cooking?
burn a little bit, so I glisten.
So how's that snake coming?
Ace,
Almost ready.
have you cooked snake before?
See, snake. How different could it be?
Do you need any
Make a survival check.
seasoning?
Oh!
Oops. I mean, at least it didn't happen during battle.
Sure.
I mean,
You know how to cook
Oh,
snake. It can't be that hard.
do you need any seasonings?
Whatever you have is always welcomed. I don't generally carry a lot of herbs and spices.
Well, I can make any seasoning that you would need appear in the mortar. So anything you would need to spice up the snake, I can appear.
Salt, pepper, seaweed powder, garlic, and rosemary.
Okay, I have to do it one at a time, so give me a little bit. And I pull out the mortar and I start. I'm not sure exactly what I have to do to get the stuff to appear in there.
I'm pretty sure you just tell it, like, you just think it. And then it appears, and then you can dump it out, and then it appears. It gives you whatever else you need.
So then I do that for the, I don't know, few minutes it takes me to get
It's
each
only a few
ingredient.
minutes. Yeah. When you walk over to the snake after she said that it's almost done, you take a look, and yeah, you're not quite sure that it's almost done.
I think you might have to cook that a little longer. Unless you guys like raw meat. I mean, everybody has their own taste.
So, you wanna help?
Yeah, I can sit down and help you cook.
I will let Pen help me cook.
Make a survival check. Pen.
A disadvantage, correct?
Yes, yours, actually, technically, Ace, yours would have been a disadvantage too, but it doesn't matter. Yes, at disadvantage.
It is an 8 plus 12, so a dirty 20.
Minus a d4.
Oh, D4.
Because she rolled a natural 1.
So that's a 1, so 19.
Okay. You take over watching the meat while Ace just happily dumps seasonings on them and spins them over the fire.
Having fun, Ace.
Cook sea snake.
I like your technique.
Thank you.
After a handful of minutes or so, pen, you notice that the snake is done and ready to be handed out to people.
Hey, Ace. It's done now. You can serve it out to everybody.
Soup's on.
How do we serve it?
I'm a cook, not a server.
How did you cook them?
I
Were they on a spit?
Yes, I split them up into more like skewers, so there's
Okay.
individual livers for if they just want to like
in
take a stick.
in my mess kit. Would I have like plates or something, or would I just have a skillet?
You'd have some form of portable dishware that is not reusable. Yes.
Then I go over and I start taking pieces off that she cut and start giving out portions on the plate and start handing it out to everybody.
Alright. Kabuto takes it quietly. Zalhace, thank you. I'm starving. I'm tired of fruit. And he takes it. Hands some to Pax. Malachi, you're handed a plate of snake. Daeonis, you're also handed a plate of snake and some for Draco.
Thank you.
Would anybody like some mushrooms with that?
Mushrooms.
One of these mushrooms that I grow that'll, give a little bit of healing.
I've never tasted dragon before. Doesn't that hurt?
It was really weird at first, but I can't. It's like I'm giving a piece of myself to people, and then I become part of them. I don't know if that sounds weird or not.
I like you, but I think I'll leave that to Dionys.
I just feel a stronger connection. That's all. I don't mean it like that.
I'll play it right.
Any other conversation happening?
I mean, that's the only mushroom that I have is the mushroom of healing. So I'm not actually having any interest in getting mushrooms. Nobody takes it. I'll take it and cut it up and put it on top and eat it.
Okay.
Because I have to use it in 24.
Yep.
Malachi, are you okay?
What now?
I'm just asking if you're okay. I know how frustrating it can be when you get deterred like that.
He's just kind of like passed out. Yeah,
Hi.
just kind of laying out. Not really saying anything after eating. And burps.
Okay.
That mushroom was equivalent to the damage that was done, correct? So the dice roll? Is that how we did that?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a D10 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay.
There's nothing else. We'll just go into watch rotation. Kabuto says, "Oh, I'll take," and then the tree. "Oh, I watch, not sleep." Do you all trust the tree to keep watch all night?
Do you know what to do if something happens, Barky?
Wake up.
Yes. Very good.
I'm still gonna keep watch.
Yeah, I'm going to also because, you just spent, I don't know actually how long we were gone by yourself, so just spend some time with you, keep you company.
Okay. Pen and Deonis, both of you roll perception checks for me.
But with disadvantage.
Yeah, yours with disadvantage.
Oh, then that one.
Oh. Alright, well, spend more time focused on Barky than you do watching things, but not much happens.
I also think that the more I sit there and talk to him and the more I communicate with him, it will possibly make it easier for him to talk.
Potentially. Is there anything that you are doing that is important over your watch, or are you just chatting with Barky?
Yeah, just talking nature.
Okay. At the end of your watch, Kabuto is already awake. I'll take second watch with your tree friend here.
Oh. Well, thank you, Kabuto.
I don't know. Don't thank him yet. Oof, that's a 2. So he just kind of sits on top of your tree friend. Volunteers for third watch?
I'll wake up.
Okay. Draco also hears you get up and follows you. Go ahead and roll perception check. Disadvantage because you are exhausted. I forgot to have Dionysus and Draco roll their checks for Dragon Force, but doesn't matter since this is now a long rest. Roll a d6. Ace. Okay. 13, so you get to know Barky better. You catch a few beasts out of the corner of your eye, but the mist obscures most things, which you can only hope also obscures you. For the final watch, Zalhace wakes up. I'll take it from here. You go back to bed.
Thank you.
He jumps on Pax and they just kind of circle around, keeping an eye. Morning approaches. Everybody is well rested. All those that have exhaustion, it goes down a level. And I believe that only means that you have no exhaustion.
I take this inspiration away now. Because I didn't use it.
Yeah, you lost inspiration as well.
Yep. Got it.
Concentrate. You're not invisible. But yes, you all wake up. All your party members are still here. The tree's still kind of chilling. You all also feel a bit more powerful. Some of you more than others, because that is so. Get into your character sheets.
Wait, what do you mean some more than others?
That just means some of you leveled up.
That would be me
Huh.
and you, Malachi.
Yeah, no, finally. You and me. Although I didn't do anything
Oh,
for it.
maybe I did it. Maybe I did it.
Pen, you did refresh your character sheets. Malachi, you can refresh yours. Ace Dianus, you did not level up, so you just feel well rested, not more powerful, but Malachi and Pen, you both feel more powerful. So you can complete those before next week. Is there anything you guys would like to discuss while doing breakfast?
Oh, and that's an 8. Nice.
Yeah, should I just roll my HP now?
If you'd like. While
What is
everyone's
that, a
waking up.
D10?
Yeah, you're a D10.
Alright. 5.
I lost.
I honestly don't know what to do for level up.
Alright.
Was I supposed to do something else tonight? Wait, was it just
Nope.
was it just health and peace?
It's just a level up, and you just have to apply it, the health, and then apply your level up to your class.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I got anything for 19. I didn't think I did. Oh, ability score increased. Or a feat. What was the ability score? Oh, either 2 or a feat.
And
Versus
so these reset. So your breakfast, your night went without any interruption, and you wake up the next morning. Breakfast as normal, and it's a little earlier than normal, but we are going to end it there, because that's a good stopping point right at the beginning of a day. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we all enjoy delivering it. Until next time, have a great night. Hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day, and we hope to have you back soon.
Alright, everybody.
Night.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.